has the thought of ancient civilizations owning advanced architectural competencies ever crossed your mind, competencies that could surpass our existing beliefs? Hidden deep within the core of New Zealand's Kaimanawa Forest Park sits a structure that has been the centre of curiosity and discussion. This structure, known as the Kaimanawa Wall, is distinct due to its sleek megalithic stone blocks equipped with symmetrical corners reflecting a degree of precision that appears to exceed the realm of natural phenomena. In the mid-90s, this humble wall surprisingly found itself in the spotlight. Archaeologist Barry Brailsford, assisted by American author David Hatcher Childress, known for his works on vanished civilizations, put forth a daring assertion that this was not merely an arbitrary collection of stones, but rather a man-made creation. Brailsford's stance was that the wall was indicative of a civilization predating the Maori, presumably linked to the Waitaha people that flourished over 2 millennia ago. This claim thrust the Kaimanawa Wall into a whirlwind of media attention, with the public keen to decipher the secrets of this potentially ancient site. However, not everyone was poised to embrace Brailsford's theory. The skeptics put forth their objections, drawing attention to the lack of tangible evidence aside from oral traditions. The New Zealand Department of Conservation asked geologist Philip Andrews to make an assessment of the wall, and a team was mobilised to probe the site. Their verdict? The Kaimanawa Wall was merely a natural ignimbrite outcrop. The symmetrical blocks, they argued, were simply the outcome of natural processes. This conclusion was not without its detractors. Critics scrutinised the hasty nature of the investigation and the seeming reluctance to entertain the idea of a man-made origin. Could it be that this wall is a monument to a civilization that prospered 2,000 years ago? A civilization possessing architectural knowledge that defies our current comprehension? The controversy circling the Kaimanawa Wall triggers questions about our readiness to delve into the roots of early civilizations. It stimulates us to ponder the likelihood that ancient communities might have held construction methods significantly divergent from our own. So, is the Kaimanawa Wall a tribute to a forgotten civilization, or simply the aftermath of natural processes? Let's delve into the belief that this intriguing wall was crafted by human hands. Picture this. Over 2,000 years ago, the Waitaha people of New Zealand, a civilization so advanced they could move and shape gargantuan blocks of stone, meticulously constructing the Kaimanawa Wall. This is the theory put forth by archaeologist Barry Brailsford. He boldly asserts that this megalithic structure, with its smooth, symmetrical corners, is a testament to the engineering prowess of an ancient society. Brailsford's theory ventures beyond the borders of New Zealand, connecting the Kaimanawa Wall to other ancient civilizations around the world. He draws parallels between the construction techniques apparent in the wall and those found in other ancient structures, suggesting a shared knowledge amongst these early societies. But let's take a step back. How plausible is this theory? If we look at the timeline, we're considering a society that existed more than 2 millennia ago. That's before the Roman Empire, before the Great Wall of China, even before the first stones of Stonehenge were laid, though some believe Stonehenge to be much older. And they could be correct. Could there have been a civilization so advanced, yet so unknown, that it could construct such a structure? Moreover, we're not just talking about a group of people stacking stones. We're talking about a society that had the ability to move and shape enormous stone blocks, a feat that even today would require considerable resources and expertise. So we're left with a conundrum. On one hand, we have a theory that paints a picture of an advanced civilization capable of engineering feats that would make modern architects envious. On the other hand, we have a wall that to many resembles a natural rock formation, a product of geological processes rather than human craftsmanship. Could the Kaimanawa Wall be evidence of an advanced pre-Maori civilization, or is there more to the story? On the flip side, some experts argue that the Kaimanawa Wall is simply a natural rock formation. Yes, you heard it right. Not everyone is convinced about the wall's man-made origins. The official investigation into the Kaimanawa Wall pointed towards nature being the grand architect. The wall is believed to be an ignimbrite outcrop, a type of volcanic rock. These rocks, formed from the cooling of volcanic ash and debris, often display certain peculiar characteristics, one of them being the ability to split into symmetrical blocks. Now, this might sound a bit dull in comparison to ancient civilizations crafting a megalithic structure in the heart of a forest, but nature, in its own way, can be quite the sculptor. It crafts, carves, and chisels, turning a seemingly ordinary rock into a formation that stirs up debates and theories. Barry Brailsford's theory about the wall's origins was certainly intriguing. A pre-Maori civilization, their stories preserved in stone, hidden away in a forest. It's the stuff of legends, really. But the lack of concrete evidence supporting this theory raised eyebrows. Oral traditions and folklore can be powerful, but they can also be elusive and subjective, open to interpretations and embellishments over the years. The scientific community, driven by evidence and tangible proof, was sceptical. Without substantial archaeological findings or irrefutable proof, the man-made theory was met with a fair share of doubt. But here's where it gets interesting. The skepticism towards the man-made theory doesn't necessarily prove the natural formation theory. It merely highlights the need for more concrete evidence, more thorough research, and perhaps a more open mind. Is the Kaimanawa Wall just a product of Mother Nature, or are we dismissing valuable historical evidence? This question continues to hang in the air, a silent reminder of the mysteries that still surround us. The Kaimanawa Wall continues to be a source of intrigue and debate among experts and enthusiasts alike. This enigmatic structure, nestled within New Zealand's Kaimanawa Forest Park, has been at the centre of controversy for decades. On one side of the argument, we have those who firmly believe in its man-made origins, pointing to the symmetrical stone blocks as clear evidence of deliberate construction. They propose that this wall could be a relic of a forgotten civilization, perhaps even dating back to well over 2,000 years. On the other side, we have the skeptics who argue that the wall is merely a natural formation. Experts in this camp point to the official investigations, which concluded that the wall is simply an Enigmatic outcrop, its intriguing symmetry, a result of natural processes, not human intervention. These experts stand firm on the need for concrete evidence beyond oral traditions and speculative theories. But why is it so challenging for mainstream archaeologists to accept the possibility of advanced ancient civilizations? Could it be a reluctance to rewrite the history books, or simply a lack of tangible evidence? The question is, why is it so impossible to consider that there may have been many past civilizations that had far different ways of building than the way we do now? After such a long period of time, what else would be left of these civilizations, if not their stone walls and structures? The ongoing debate around the Kaimanawa Wall reflects a broader issue in archaeology and history, the struggle to reconcile our understanding of the past with new, often controversial discoveries. It's a reminder that our knowledge of history is constantly evolving, shaped by the evidence we uncover and the interpretations we make. So, where do we stand on the Kaimanawa Wall? Is it a testament to a forgotten civilization, or a natural formation mistaken for man-made? Opinions vary, evidence is debated, and the mystery deepens. Will we ever uncover the true origins of the Kaimanawa Wall, or will it forever remain an enigma? So, what does the Kaimanawa Wall tell us about our past? As we've seen, the enigma of the Kaimanawa Wall in New Zealand is a tale woven with threads of mystery and intrigue. It's a story that straddles two worlds, one of ancient civilizations, their methods, and their mysterious ways of building, and the other of natural formations, moulded by the relentless hands of time and nature's whims. On one side of the debate, we've explored the man-made theory, championed by the likes of Barry Brailsford. This perspective, rooted in oral traditions and a thirst for uncovering hidden histories, suggests that the wall could very well be an ancient structure, perhaps as old as 2,000 years or more. It paints a picture of a pre-Maori civilization, crafting symmetrical stone blocks with an architectural ingenuity that defies our understanding. Conversely, we've delved into the natural formation theory, backed by official investigations and geological expertise. This viewpoint sees the Kaimanawa Wall as a spectacular testament to the power of natural processes, with the symmetrical blocks being a result of Enigmatic outcrop formations rather than human intervention. Both theories, while starkly different, bring their own implications and impact our understanding of history. If the wall is man-made, it presents a radical shift in our perspective of early civilizations, their capabilities, and their global reach. It opens the door to the possibility of a history far richer and more complex than we've ever imagined. However, if the wall is a natural formation, it serves as a humbling reminder of our planet's phenomenal geological processes. It also underlines the importance of scientific rigour and evidence in our quest to decode the past. Regardless of which side of the debate you lean towards, one thing is clear. The Kaimanawa Wall is a fascinating puzzle that continues to captivate us. It stands as a symbol of our relentless quest for knowledge, our desire to understand our origins, and our capacity for wonder. The Kaimanawa Wall, whether man-made or natural, reminds us of the mysteries that our past still holds, waiting to be uncovered.